In the last couple of weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions from roofers about BBB, Better Business Bureau. And a lot of people have been arguing online that BBB is relevant. Why would I sign up? They're corrupt, they're bad.
This rating system is really unworthy of consumer trust or confidence.
A lot of roofers have really bad experience with the BBB, but there's one reason why we cannot ignore the platform. And the reason is, roofers are number one by increase on Better Business Bureau, almost 6 million searches in 2018 alone. In this video though, I will explain 10 shocking facts that people usually don't hear, don't think, don't know about Better Business Bureau. Thank you guys for coming, let's get it started. Here's what you have to know about BBB. Fact number one, BBB is not government organization. Never been, never will be. It has nothing to do with the government. As a matter of fact, BBB and government has not always been friends. There has been quite a few things, quite a few tensions. BBB is not your government agency who will come and save the day. It's pretty much a business and you have to treat it like a business. Fact number two, BBB takes money from small business owners and big businesses. Big businesses though pay a little bit different. So small business will pay like something like $500, $600, I think depends where you live in the country, but big businesses pays premium. It pretty much goes by the size of the business or employees, and guess what? Big businesses get away with way higher rent. If you look at the corporations who still have thousands of complaints, they're actually managing pretty good rating. As a matter of fact, BBB is the last step, last fort for a lot of corporations to have good review. They would be completely screwed on consumer report sites, repo report sites, but when it comes to BBB, you know, it's completely different ballgame. For example, you've heard us talk about Home Advisor. Home Advisor would not let people review them on Facebook. They would not let review people on sites like Google. Why? Because if they would turn it on, they would get 1-star rating. And as a matter of fact, on BBB, they're 1-star rating company based on reviews. But BBB still will take money from company like Home Advisor and give them in return A+, A-, A rating somewhere at the top, closing the fact that business or corporation still receives 1, 2, 3 complaints a day. Doesn't matter. And doesn't matter what kind of complaints. Some of them are criminal charges, pretty disturbing stuff that BBB used to fight or wants you to believe that actually, you know, on your side, but they're not. The higher business pays, the higher rating usually is.
Pay and get an A or face the prospect of an F.
Fact number three, BBB doesn't really have algorithm like Google does or Facebook. And Google does have algorithm how it ranks their businesses, and it's literally machine. YouTube, the same thing. With the BBB, they tell you that there is 13 factors, and they've been changing them as well. But we've seen over the years again and again and again where rating actually being managed or goes up or down manually. I've seen it because I've been watching like companies like Home Advisor, AngelList, Thumbtack, a lot of companies that I reviewed and did investigation on. As a matter of fact, few times I call BBB and I say, hey, what about this business? What kind of algorithm is that? And guess what? 2 days later, they downgraded or upgraded because of my call. It just proves they don't have algorithm. And as a matter of fact, some companies have really low grade like F and they're not accredited because they don't even pay. So companies who pay will get higher rating. Companies who don't goes down. And that's, my friends, it's not algorithm. That's pretty much bribery, corruption, and everything else, but not algorithm. Fact number four, in 2010, BBB even accredited Hamas, terroristic organization. I believe they ranked them A-. So they took, I think, $425 and they gave them accreditation. It's been all over the news. Obviously, BBB is saying no, like it was California BBB. Later, I believe it was excluded, changed the name, but truth is truth. They did accredit it, terroristic organization, just because they took their money and they gave them A-. I wonder if ISIS can get in and get A+ right now if they offer a few $1 million for it. Fact number five, what a lot of people don't know about, that BBB not only charges businesses for accreditation, $500, $600, $700, but also charges companies to advertise. For example, my business paid like $5,000 a year. So when you go to BBB, you can see different listings. It's going to be rotating on the right side, but pretty much BBB is a lead generation business. So they sell your information when you come in and you type in create BBB, like for roofer, for plumbing, for different services. They don't sell it per se, like they don't charge per lead, but the companies who get you information first is the companies who pay BBB. On average, I've seen it's about $5,000 a year. Not many people talking about it, but it's actually one of the ways BBB is making money. Fact number 6, BBB is actually claims to be non-profit organization. How is it even possible? I don't even know. I mean, back in the day, and like there's so much BS when it comes to non-profits, but pretty much BBB takes about $200 million a year from businesses to accredit them. Huge conflict of interest. Sounds like a business to me, looks like a business to me, runs like a business, but apparently it's not a business. Pays their employees like a business, pays their top CEOs, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 a year, but apparently it's non-profit organization. Sleep on that. Fact number 7. Earlier on in 20s and 30s, much of the work of the BBB was going against stock schemes. They were calling BBB darling of Wall Street, so protecting people from financial kind of pyramid schemes, whatever, and that changed a lot. So today BBB doesn't really care about that anymore. They're covering big players like Home Advisor and big corporations who actually does rip people off, and they close their eyes on it because they're getting paid. So times definitely have changed. BBB today is not what BBB used to be 100 years ago. Fun fact number 8. In 1915, number 1 category on BBB was door-to-door insurance sales. And it brings us to fun fact number 9. In 2018, number 1 search on BBB is roofing. Probably because of door-to-door sales, just roofing sales. And fact number 10, number 1 complaint category on BBB is online retailers. Obviously, people get stuff online, they get screwed all the time, trying to return it, all of that. But number 2 are those people who call you all the time to extend your car warranty. So car warranty companies kind of, obviously they sell in air. So those are my top 10 facts. I would like to hear from you if you're the business owner. Let me know if I missed anything, what other facts that people should know. Please comment below. People read comments and they really love reading comments on topics like that because I probably missed a lot of other factors. But overall, BBB is the evil in our life that we have to have. Obviously, it's non-profit organization or claims to be one, but when you have number 1 company out there that the people searching for advice and you want to grow your business, you cannot really ignore it. So we have to have it. We have to play around it. BBB message to you guys, change your ways. Go back to where you started. People don't trust you anymore. And videos like this, they're gonna be coming your way because it's a social media world right now. You're not gonna hide your corruption. You're not gonna hide how you take bribes from corporations. The sooner you change the ways, the sooner you start getting trust from population, from people who have been trusting you for years. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you in the next video.